Alright guys, we're back. I still want to hammer through these. We're probably going to drop these here and there. I think it's still funny to see a lot of these old clips, a lot of these different characters rainbowed. I do enjoy doing this kind of like series, getting all these rainbow videos up, these rainbow characters. Let's hop to it. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. This unit's right here. Is one of the units that has led me to my biggest shafts ever. This, of course, is the SSR for the Tech Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo units. Of course, you know, throughout the months since, I've pulled a lot of copies of this unit, so we're going to go ahead and rainbow his SSR as well. I don't know, building up my account power level or something, I guess. We could see how good this SSR Ultimate Gohan is. Probably not going to be too good, though. But I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, in an effort to raise my Dokkan account power level, as well as, I guess I'm just now going to collect a lot of these characters. You know, since we've got the data feature, we could sort of see, you know, you using sort of named characters. Base form Goku Jr. is one of them, the SSR, right? So I figured, you know what, whatever. Why don't I go ahead and grind up another copy of him? We'll go ahead and rainbow him, right? Of course, that will be a big buff to my Dokkan account power level as well. We'll go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star, and we can test out how he looks, right? But here is the rainbowed Goku Jr. SSR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at Vegeta Jr. So with the Dokkan account power levels and all that stuff added into the game, I figured I would go ahead and grind up a copy of Vegeta Jr.'s SSR because, of course, this is the only base form Vegeta Jr. In the entire game, right? So we'll go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star, increase my Dokkan account power level, I suppose. And we will go ahead and test him out. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this unit right here. This is the Baby Possessed GT Goten. I'm just sort of going through and rainbowing, every single unit in the game at this point, right? Increase my Dokkan account power level as well as other things. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I've had this guy. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and hit this. Boom. There we go. Now we got this GT Goten. We'll see if this guy might get a TUR or an EZA at some point or what. But regardless, we can go ahead and test him out and see how good he is. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is an AGL SSR Hellfighter 17. They dropped this guy as a free-to-play unit years ago, and I've never done anything with him. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the rainbow now. Maybe, at some point they will do something with this guy. I can only hope so. But right now I'm just going through and rainbowing, pretty much all units in the game at this point. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're gonna go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is the only, like, SSR and above, Spopovich in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and rainbow him, because at this point, just trying to rainbow a lot of different units and a lot of different characters and stuff, I don't know, man. But we're gonna go ahead and give this AGL Spopovich, a rainbow star here. Definitely an odd one, but hey, we're rainbowing every single unit in the game, right? Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. This is the first form Frieza from the start of Resurrection F. Before he goes ahead and trains up his power to become Golden Frieza. This unit obviously Dokkan awakens into Golden Frieza and Sorbet. But I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this unit because I am looking for characters to go ahead and give the Rainbow Star to. And I decided and settled upon this first form Tech Frieza right here from Resurrection F. Dokkan account power level up. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and rainbow this first form Cell right here. This is a character that I've never really had much of a reason to go ahead and rainbow him. But now I'm just, you know, kind of circling around, finishing up rainbowing a lot of units in the game. Even though this guy's a summonable SR that Dokkan awakens into an SSR, you never know. They might give him an awakening or an EZ or something at some point. But regardless, still one extra rainbow that we now have here on the account. Alright guys, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Dokkan Fest Videl is so powerful that we are just simply going to rainbow her SSR as well. Maybe we'll be able to find some use out of SSR Videl. Maybe she could be super duper nasty as that abomination of a TUR and how ridiculously uber powerful she is. We will see. But there we go. We rainbowed Dokkan Fest Videl's SSR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go and rainbow this Videl, and I need to go ahead and grind up her links as well. I would not be shocked if this Videl got some sort of nasty EZA. They really have been cycling around a lot of the free-to-play units in the game, and at least giving them sort of like solid EZAs, making them potentially pretty decent units. So I could foresee this Videl getting a pretty nasty EZA. So I'm probably going to go ahead and grind up her links, and I'm sure this will eventually be part of an EZA video for her, where she potentially could be a very solid unit. So I'm going to go ahead and get to grinding this Videl's links. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is Skinny Super Strike Gotenks. A lot of these Super Strike characters, I'm now going to go ahead and make sure I've got them rainbowed, and I can go ahead and link level them as well. Now that Mighty Mask has gotten his Dokkan Awakening in EZA, we do know that they're going to be continuing the same thing with these other Super Strike characters, so I can begin working on them and sort of getting them ready to go. We'll see which one of these Super Strike characters, if at any, might be sort of good. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. So this is the Fat Gotenks, which is a Super Strike unit, right? We now know that they're going to give TUR Awakenings and EZAs to a lot of these Super Strike characters. So I'm going to go ahead and give this guy the Rainbow Star and then probably get him to full level 10 links in preparation for when he does get his Awakening and EZA. So I think that's probably what this first part of this video will eventually turn into, is once this unit actually does get that Awakening, does get that EZA. We'll see how good a lot of these Super Strike units can become. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Here we have this first form Frieza, which was one of the units from the 350 million download celebration. JP players were able to acquire this guy with coins now that the 7-year anniversary has officially begun. So let's go ahead and rainbow this guy, and maybe this will be a level 10 link video. Maybe we'll just do a rainbow video for him. I'm not really too sure, but hey, at least it is one more Rainbow Star to add to the collection. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This was the JP reward for losing a couple of years ago, back in 2018 for the Worldwide Download Celebration that year. I'm just going through and rainbowing pretty much every unit in the game now, so we'll go ahead and just give him a Rainbow Star. It's just that simple. Maybe this guy will awaken eventually. Maybe I'll do a level 10 links video on him. I'm not sure what this will become, but let's go ahead and rainbow him right now. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Here we have a World Tournament Kaioken Goku that I'm finally going to be able to go ahead and Rainbow Star. At this point, we finally have received an LR Kaioken Goku, but this guy's an orb changer. You never know. He could be a valuable support type unit or utility type unit after a potential EZA. If they would ever do that with World Tournament units, we will find out. But anyway, let's go ahead and rainbow this Kaioken Goku. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Gohan. This is a free-to-play unit from years ago that you can get with incredible gems that actually has not yet gotten a TUR. Eventually, I'm sure this guy will get a TUR, and probably an immediate EZA is probably how they'll handle this guy. Maybe for some, you know, Prime Battle EZA or something like that in the future. Maybe for Cell. Actually, it would make a lot of sense if they use this guy for, like, Prime Battle First Form Tech Cells EZA. But I'll go ahead and rainbow this guy, and we'll see what he'll eventually turn into. EZA TUR? Probably. Very likely. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So they're finally doing stuff with Super Strikes. So because of this, I'm going to go ahead and rainbow Physical Mecha Frieza ahead of time right here. And then what I might do, I think I'm probably going to level up his links as well, because Mighty Mask, when he got his Awakening in EZA, his links did not change. So perhaps this might happen with Mecha Frieza as well. Could probably start link leveling some of these Super Strikes, but we'll see how good Mecha Frieza will be after his eventual Awakening and EZA. We'll see what a lot of these Super Strike characters are going to look like, again, after they get their EZAs. Alright, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We're going to go ahead and rainbow King Cold right here. All the Super Strikes are getting Dokkan Awakenings and EZAs. So we'll see what some of these Super Strike characters might look like after that happens. So I'm going ahead and rainbowing a lot of the Super Strikes and just rainbowing most of the units in the game at this point. So let's see what King Cold looks like after he gets his Dokkan Awakening and his EZA. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is the Super Strike Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga. Now we have gotten LR Great Ape Vegeta, so maybe they would actually give this Vegeta his Awakening and EZA sometime soon, and maybe he could pair up well with the LR Great Ape Vegeta. We will see, it's definitely possible. But let me go ahead and rainbow this guy now, and we will prepare for when this guy gets his Dokkan Awakening and his EZA. Here for the Super Strike Vegeta. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Android 18 right here. This Android 18 came out, when it became 2018, so it's been about 4 years since this Android 18 came out. I'm going to go ahead and give her the Rainbow Star now, because, at this point I've rainbowed basically everything. I'm just looking for stuff to rainbow. So let's go ahead and give this Android 18 a Rainbow Star. I don't know if she'll ever get an Awakening or anything. Probably not. Maybe I'll grind her links up. We'll kind of see what's going to go on. But, yeah, here's this Kimono Android 18. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this right here. This is an SR Solza. That becomes an SSR when you awaken him. This is probably not a character that's going to be any good or anything like that, but you guys know how it is. The journey to rainbow every single unit in the game. So let's go ahead and give this Salza a Rainbow Star, and we'll see if he will become any good at all. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video in the journey to rainbow every single unit in the game. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Zangya right here. This is an Awakening of an SR, so she's not going to be too good. Maybe someday she'll get a TUR Awakening. Maybe I'll level her up to level 10 links. We'll sort of see what's going to go on with this, but here's another Zangya that we have rainbowed here in Dokkan. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Honestly, I'm just looking for units to rainbow with my AGL orbs. Chi-Chi is not exactly a common character in the game, so I'm going to rainbow the Goku and Chi-Chi's SSR right here. This SSR Chi-Chi. Again, I don't know, raised by Dokkan account power level, I guess? There we go. We rainbowed AGL Chi-Chi. Sure, man. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We are going to go ahead and rainbow Chilled right here. Chilled is probably going to be getting a Super Strike Awakening and EZA sooner rather than later, like all of the Super Strike units are. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a Rainbow Star now, and prepare for when this guy is going to awaken. So this video eventually is going to turn into the EZA Chilled video. And we'll see if Chilled is going to be any good after he does get that EZA. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the SSR for LR God Goku. Because we need to get more rainbow units. I got to link level more units. We got to do all types of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and rainbow this guy, this base form Goku right here. And we will see how he is going to look. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is Super Strike Piccolo. He'll eventually get a Dokkan Awakening and an EZA. Actually, this is probably going to be part of that video. So if we go ahead and take a look at it, this guy, again, he's not really the greatest. I'm in the process of link leveling him right now. Android 16, I ended up having to re-grind him up because he got a new link. But this Piccolo's already got 7 links, so I don't expect his links to change once he gets his TUR. Hopefully, though, we will see. So let's go and give this Super Strike Piccolo the Rainbow Star, and we eagerly await his EZA in the future. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is the Super Strike Trunks. This guy has 7 links already, so I know I'm safe to go ahead and start link leveling him, before he gets his TUR Awakening and his EZA. Now, I mean, this guy is definitely going to have a tough path ahead of him being really good, considering this same named character, we have AGL Trunks, but, we'll see what they decide to do, with this Trunks once they do give him that, TUR Awakening and his EZA. So let's go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star, and we will see how good he looks after he gets that EZA. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This, of course, is the TUR of the LR Gohan. At this point, I'm just, I've decided I'm keeping all the copies of these LRs, all these SSRs. I'm just rainbowing everything, link leveling everything, whatever. We're just doing it all with the account power level system here. So there is the TUR for LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan rainbowed. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So here we have the TUR of the LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit that came out for the 7th anniversary. I figured I'd go ahead and rainbow the TUR as well. It's a good linking buddy for the LR. Maybe I'll link level them, maybe I'll whatever. Who knows, dude? Account power levels up, it's just rainbowing and link level 10ing every unit, their SSR, their TUR, all of it, right? Let's just do it all, whatever. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We're gonna go ahead and rainbow LR, well, not LR, but the Dokkan Fest AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a Rainbow Star, his SSR, right? Gotta get that account power level, all these rainbows, link levels, blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this God Goku right here. This is an awakening from an SR Super Saiyan Goku right here. I'm sure this guy is probably going to be getting an EZA at some point. Maybe he could end up being powerful, who knows. So I'm going to go ahead and get him a Rainbow Star. I'll level up his links and I will await for a potential EZA at some point. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this Goku right here from the 23rd World Tournament. This is a World Tournament unit right here. I am hoping that this guy eventually gets a Dokkan Fest, but let's go ahead and give this physical World Tournament Goku a Rainbow Star. And I guess I'll link level him in hopes that eventually these World Tournament units will EZA, I guess. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the Baba Shop Krillin. This, of course, is Krillin's appearance from the 2nd Broly movie. I think that these Baba Shop units could get an EZA at some point, so they certainly could be pretty interesting. Potentially if they got EZAs and they become like category support type units, they certainly could become, I think, potential good runs on some teams. So I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this Krillin and get him link leveled and wait for a potential EZA. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. We are going to rainbow Dead Yamcha. Probably going to link level him and stuff like that. I mean, whatever, right? Every unit in the game, we got a rainbow link level. We're just going to do it all for him. So yeah, here's Dead Yamcha rainbowed. Awesome. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Not much to say. Giant Anine, well, I guess Anine got her Dokkan Awakening into a giant category character. So we'll go ahead and give her this awakening. We'll get that giant transformation, awakening here. I'm still several dupes off from being able to rainbow her. So in 2 years, when I'm able to rainbow her, she will be even more fodder. But hey, it is what it is. I got her Dokkan Awakened at least, I guess. Alright Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Gonna go ahead and rainbow Dokkan Fest Trunks' SSR. Probably, link level him up to link level 10. Again, at this point, I have, at the moment, like 100 units that I rainbow, but I haven't turned in actual videos. I might just make it a huge compilation video for when I hit 1,000 rainbow units, I think is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a very weird video, but just all these characters have rainbowed, because especially after, the Dokkan account power level system and link levels, like, rainbow units don't really mean anything. It's rainbow at link level 10s, right? So we will see. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're just gonna go ahead and rainbow the LR Tech Gogetas, TUR right here. That's it. Rainbowing another character, LR Tech Gogetas TUR. I'll probably end up rainbowing their SSR as well. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we are really getting into the fun of things. Let's go ahead and rainbow Ribrianne. Yes, not giant Ribrianne, but her SSR right here. I believe this is the only character in the game just called Ribrianne. I believe this one is called Ribrianne. There's Ribrianne Giant, and then the free-to-play STR one, that's Super Ribrianne. So I gotta link level this Ribrianne right here, of course, obviously. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we are going to go ahead and rainbow the Super Strike Xenoverse Trunks right here. This guy is definitely going to be getting a Dokkan Awakening and an EZA at some point soon. I can go ahead and start link leveling him early, though, because he does already have 7 links. Some of them have 7 links, so we can begin the grind early here. But that's it. We just went ahead and got him rainbowed. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today, we are going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This, of course, is the TUR for LR Namek Goku. Let's go ahead and get that account power level raised. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and rainbow LR Tech Gogetas SSR, just because, right? Gotta get the account power level higher. Let's go ahead and get another rainbow star. Character I'll probably use as a leader unit while I'm link leveling, that type of thing. So, there we go. Rainbowed the SSR for Tech Gogeta. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow free-to-play Casserole. Now, this is the only Casserole in Dokkan right now. Not exactly, I would say, a lot of Universe 11 characters or Pride Troopers, but, I mean, whatever. We'll rainbow him. We'll get the power level higher. There we go. Casserole rainbowed. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's continue upping the Dokkan account power level. I'm going to go ahead and prepare the TUR of the AGL LR Gohan right here. Got another unit rainbowed and another unit that I have to grind up to full level 10 links. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today, we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Gohan right here. This is the SSR of the AGL LR Gohan. You guys already know. Power level up. I need more units to grind links, man. It's an addiction. And this Gohan will help me get it done. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today, we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Gohan right here. This is the TUR for the Int LR Gohan. Gonna go ahead and get him rainbow start and then prepare to grind up his links, get him ready for an upcoming chain battle. All of that good stuff. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're gonna go ahead and rainbow this Gohan right here. Raise account power level. Prepare for the next chain battle, among a couple of other things. So let's go ahead and give a rainbow to this Gohan. Now that power level is a thing, these types of SSRs, which I've never kept in the past, now I'm going around and rainbowing a lot of these units in full. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this cell right here. This is one of the very early free-to-play units in the game's history right here. We do have 7 links though, so you guys know what that means. Another unit prime for link leveling. And at this point, I'm trying to rainbow basically every single unit in the game. This is obviously like a unique unit I don't have rainbowed. So let's go ahead and put the rainbow star on this AGL free-to-play perfect cell. Alright guys, back for another Dokkan battle video. We're going to go ahead and rainbow the int cells TUR right here. The reason we are doing so is, of course, account power level, extra Dokkan Awakenings, extra potential orb nodes, and then also to help out my friends in chain battle. Cell on many chain battles has been like the go-to, so this will certainly help a lot of my friends in chain battle. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Gonna go ahead and rainbow LR int cells SSR. Again, Dokkan account power level, helping chain battle, all the same stuff. I got a lot of grinding to do in my future to get all of these units, again, leveled, link leveled, rainbow. We got a lot going on. Dokkan forever! Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow the Heart Virus Goku's SSR, this physical Heart Virus Goku. Unfortunately, his SSR is not quite as good as the TUR, but hey, more Dokkan account power level, another unit to rainbow, a lot of points coming in hot. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I had really bad luck with the AGL Vegeta unit on Goku and Gohan's banner. By the time I pulled 5 copies of Vegeta, I think I had pulled the Goku and Gohan unit 23 times, I believe, before I got my 5 AGL Blue Vegetas. Just one of those dreadfully terrible, horrible experiences. Since the unit is brand new, though, I figured I guess we'll do a level 10 link showcase for this Goku right here. Let's go ahead and rainbow him. We'll do a level 10 link showcase. I mean, it's certainly not going to hurt us, right? So let's go ahead and give our boy the rainbow star. And we'll see how good he can be with level 10 links. Just the SSR of the Goku and Gohan unit. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow LR Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr.'s TUR right here. This is another unit for me to link level, right? And, link level, I will. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're gonna go ahead and get this guy rainbowed right here. I've had him for years. This is the 2nd anniversary login unit right here. This Super Saiyan 2 Goku is what this is. We'll go ahead and give him a rainbow star. Obviously, I got to get all of the anniversary Gokus to rainbowed, and then we'll link level them and account power level higher. You guys know the whole deal. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the 1st anniversary login unit. This guy's a little bit different than all the other anniversary login units because this is the only one that actually has an awakening. He awakens into the 2nd anniversary login unit. All the rest of them since have just only been SSRs, right? The Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the Blue Goku, and the Ultra Instinct Goku, right? So let's go ahead and give this guy a rainbow star. And then I guess we'll link level him and whatever else comes after that. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow the 3rd anniversary Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Gotta go ahead and get every unit in the game link leveled. Gotta rainbow them all. The power level. I must increase my power level. I must! Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and rainbow this cell right here. This is the cell from the Globalverse JP worldwide download competition a couple of years ago. We will go ahead and give this cell a rainbow star right here. You guys already know what we're going to say. Power level. guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So now that we are in the Dokkan account power level era, I decided this is the unit that Dokkan awakens and he goes all the way to Super Saiyan 3 Goku right there. But what I did was I've already got that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? You know, all done, blah, 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 blah. I farmed up a second copy and now I'm going to have the SR or the SSR Angel Goku here, rainbowed as well. Another character to Link level, another character to Rainbow, another Dokkan Awakenings. Again, raising that account power level. I also think this is... I'm getting an idea. I think what I'm going to do now... I guess, I mean, I'm probably going to intro this video, but I'm going to put a lot of these, like, rainbow units that I've gotten together. I think I'm going to, like, when I get to 1,000 rainbow units, I'm going to release a huge compilation. I think that's what I'm going to do with these, but, alright, there we go. We got this Goku rainbowed, more account power level up. Y'all know how it goes. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Time to rainbow another loose end right here. This is the LR Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We are going to go ahead and rainbow his SSR today. Again, just got to rainbow every single unit, every variation. I mean, I guess you never know when they'll be good for, like, a chain battle. I could help out some friends or something like that. Who knows, right? Let's just go ahead and rainbow him. It is funny looking at this art, too. You know, this is, you know, was a Dragon Ball Legends killer for so long. Like, this exact pose right here. So, alright, there we go. On to the next rainbow unit, I guess. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we have got a little bit of a goofy rainbow, but I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this right here. This is the Zarbon and Dodoria SSR, this Zarbon right here. But, I mean, this is currently, like, the only SSR Zarbon in the game, so whatever. I guess I'll just rainbow him. Planet Namek Saga buff. Here we come. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and add a couple of more rainbow stars, Link level 10s. You all know the deal here. We're going to go ahead and rainbow this unit right here. This is a GT base form Trunks. Now, what's interesting about this Trunks was in the game something like 5 years before they made him obtainable. This Trunks, this exact Trunks, is a boss in the B-Pan event and has been, again, since like 2016. And then finally in 2021, they actually made him obtainable. That's crazy. But there we go. Rainbowed another unique unit. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the Super Strike Cyborg Tau. Now, what I've started doing, I'm probably going to rainbow this Mercenary Cyborg Tau right here. I'm probably going to Link level 10 him. And then when he eventually gets his Awakening and his EZA into the Super Strike TUR, I'll probably just farm up a second copy. All of these units I've rainbowed have become a mess, so I think I'm definitely going to put this into, like, a crazy compilation video. I'm thinking when I hit 1,000 rainbow units, this is going to make, like, a sick video. So, there's this Tau rainbowed, but of course, I mean, I'm eventually going to have to get the TUR, you know, all done and stuff like that. Whatever. Later on, that'll happen. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, this is a free-to-play Tapion. It is crazy now to think, like, this Tapion came out at the end of 2017. So we're talking, like, December of 2017 this guy comes out. Like, I farmed them up at the time, got all his dupe paths open, SA10, and, like, here I am now. I'm gonna rainbow this guy in 2022. So, make sure you always grind up your units, I guess. You never know. Maybe this Tapion will eventually get a Dokkan Awakening. It's possible, because I do think that Dragon Fist Goku from the Hirudegarn movie, the Tapion movie, he, like, needs, like, you know, the sexy animations. And I think it would be really hype if he got one. So, you know, I think maybe, like, some sort of celebration around that movie, and then, you know, that Goku get a Dokkan Fest. I do think it's something that could definitely happen. Alright, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have a bit of an odd unit here. This, of course, is a Great Saiyaman that awakens from a summonable SR, like a base form Gohan. A bit of an odd unit, but of course we are rainbowing basically everything in the game, so I guess I'll go ahead and rainbow this very, very odd Great Saiyaman unit right here. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the TUR for the free-to-play AGL LR androids. One of the main reasons is to potentially help out in chain battle, but, you know, getting a couple extra Dokkan Awakenings, getting another AGL character to rainbow, because in particular, AGL orbs, I don't have AGL characters to rainbow, so I will happily rainbow this TUR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this unit right here. This is the SSR for the free-to-play AGL LR androids. We're going to go ahead and give them the Rainbow Star, I think, potentially to help friends out in chain battle. But we'll see, but, you know, an extra unit to get power level as well as, well, you know, potential orbs used as well as Dokkan Awakenings for the power, you guys know. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this unit right here. This is the physical LR Androids SSR. I've never had a reason to hang on to this unit up until now. You know, because, again, they have the same name as the TUR, but now with the Dokkan account power level system, I'm sort of keeping a lot of these extra units, you know, stuff like this right here. So we'll go ahead and rainbow them, and then eventually we will link level them as well. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Preparing for chain battle, I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this STR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This SSR is very, very old. This is definitely within the first year of the game's existence. But rainbowing this SSR will help the homies in chain battle, so we had to get the Rainbow Star for this unit right here. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this SSR Android 18 right here. This is mainly going to be an addition to help out chain battle friends, but again, as I'm continuing to link level, I need more and more and more characters that I have to get around to link leveling, including now this SSR Android 18. She will be added to the collection. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this free-to-play Android 18. I think she should be able to help me out a little bit in terms of chain battle. So we're going to go ahead and give this sort of like free-to-play Android 18 a Rainbow Star. But, you know, we also got a Dokkan Awakening and some stuff to add to the power level as well. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow LR Tapion and Minosha's TUR, right? We're going to go ahead and get the TUR rainbowed here, so we have another unit to grind up links, and then we got more power level added. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this Super Saiyan 3 Bardock right here. This AGL Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, they basically released this guy, I think, as a way to grind up the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's SA. I think that was kind of like their main intention with releasing this guy right here, which is just, he's, you know, a Dokkan Awakening from a summonable SR anyway, right? But hey, we got to go ahead and rainbow every unit in the game, link level 10 every unit in the game, so this is just one more added to the pile. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Gokua right here. This is this SSR Gokua, an awakening from a summonable SR. So, I mean, I don't know, let's just give Gokua the Rainbow Star, because I got to rainbow everything in game anyway, right? Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is a free-to-play unit that was released a long time ago. I wonder if Dokkan ever releases Moro Arc stuff, if we could potentially see this guy get Awakening or something like that. Or maybe they'll just release a Moro Arc version. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just rainbow this guy, and then we will continue on. Again, gotta rainbow every single character in the game. We're getting there. We're closing in on rainbowing everything. we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the tech free-to-play SSR Bojack from the Baba Shop. At the moment that I'm rainbowing him, he does not have a Dokkan Awakening or anything like that, but I would not be surprised if they Dokkan Awaken and probably Easy this Bojack from the Baba Shop for, like, you know, some sort of like LR Easy. I don't know, maybe if like the Prime Battle Krillin Easy and then they could use this guy, like, you know, as one of the team to get it done. I could see that happen. So, alright, we got this Bojack rainbowed. Let's continue rainbowing every unit in the game. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to rainbow this full power Bojack right here. This guy is an awakening from a summonable SR. And I would say for the most part that this guy is probably just like this. So that people could more easily grind up probably Bojack's SA. That's probably my guess with that. But let's go ahead and rainbow this SS. Well, this is a TUR Bojack, but you know, kind of like this summonable SR version Bojack right here. Not very good, but you never know. He might get an easy A someday. Could happen. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is the TUR for the LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. We'll go ahead and give our boy the rainbow star right here. You guys know the deal with this. A Dokkan account power level is basically the main thing. And then, of course, I need more and more units to link level. So there we go. We rainbowed Angel Vegeta's SSR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is Ames. You know, his Dokkan Awakening is the version where he absorbs Hit and Goku Black. But he's also got this normal SSR version. And you know what? I'm going to rainbow both of them. They're different named characters. So that's going to be multiple different rainbow units and link levels to do and all the good stuff. Y'all know how it goes. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the Tech Killing Caulifla's SSR. Just one more unit to go ahead and get rainbowed and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know that this unit's ever going to be usable or needed or anything like that, but hey, maybe some future chain battle this will be useful or something. Who knows? We'll see. But there's another rainbow added to the clip. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is a lot of people's favorite unit, the Boda Megetta unit for the leader skill, right? The 40% damage reduction leader skill. People love pairing this guy to potentially like try and like cheese like a lot of difficult content. I don't know if cheese is the right word because you definitely do have to work for it, right? Like these like hour-long mega marathons where you're using this character to like slowly work your way through the event. But I will finally rainbow this character now, link level them. And maybe we will get a video done for this character very, very soon. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is a free-to-play hit that Dokkan released a couple years ago, but it is just going to be another rainbow unit I'm going to add to the chamber. One more unit that's rainbowed, one more unit to link level. Y'all know the deal for this physical SSR hit. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this girl right here. This is the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. I'm going to rainbow her SSR. Obviously, I've already got her TUR, Easy Aid, rainbowed, link level 10, all that. Now we need to do the exact same thing, only with AGL Caulifla's SSR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow Bunny Bulma. I've had Bunny Bulma with all of her dupe paths open up for years. Now for the first time I will go ahead and rainbow her. I really wish that they would show OG Dragon Ball a lot more love. There's a lot of stuff they could do with a lot of these OG characters, but for now, the best I could do is give our girl Bunny Bulma the rainbow star. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the World Tournament Future Gohan. This guy is probably getting his awakening pretty soon. I grinded this guy's World Tournament when he first came out, but I did not rainbow him at the time, I believe. But now we can go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on this World Tournament Future Gohan. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and despite the fact that Tech Piccolo really could have and should have been a lot better, I'm going to rainbow not only Tech Piccolo's TUR, but we're going to rainbow his SSR as well. Why, you ask? Dokkan account power level and titles. I wanted another Connected Hope character to go ahead and rainbow, get that 300 uses title. We'll link level him, rainbow him, all that good stuff. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this banner unit Tien. I'm going to rainbow his SSR. Need the, account power level, another rainbow, another character to link level. I need him for title missions, all kinds of good stuff. So let's go ahead and rainbow this physical Tien SSR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the LR Future Gohan and Trunks TUR. This is actually a different named character than the LR, right? So the LR and TUR can work together. Remember that the LR is an exchange unit, whereas the TUR is not. So this is like a sort of a different named character from the actual LR itself, right? So let's go ahead and give this unit a Rainbow Star, and maybe I could get some use out of him in some places. You never know, right? Maybe. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. This is a long time coming, but I'm actually going to go ahead and rainbow Dispo's SSR, because the thing about Dispo's SSR is, remember, this character is just called Dispo, but his Dokkan Awakening is kind of like the Hyper Light Speed mode Dispo, right? So it's different named characters. So we're going to go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on this SSR Dispo. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow Pasta right here. Pasta's a free-to-play unit from the very first Dragon Ball movie ever, actually. And that's about all I've got to say, right? Dragon Ball Saga, Peppy Gal buffs. We'll go ahead and rainbow her. Back in the day, right, like, I had way less potential orbs and stuff like that. I'd grind up all these characters, get them the max SA, open up all their dupe paths, but not necessarily rainbow them right away. So I'm just going back around and rainbowing Pasta now, right? Because these days, I actually have more potential orbs and, like, characters to rainbow, so, whatever. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I am, quite late on this, I suppose, but I'm actually going to go ahead and rainbow the baseball Yamcha unit right here. I just have never had a reason to rainbow this guy, right? This is the Yamcha, of course, from Dragon Ball Super, right? His SSR is from, the Saiyan Saga of Dragon Ball Z. This guy is from Dragon Ball Super. We'll rainbow this free-to-play unit, this goofy baseball Yamcha. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow LR Full Power Frieza's TUR right here. Just, trying to go ahead and get as many rainbows as possible. More characters to link level and Dokkan Awaken, get our account power level increased and upgraded. You guys know the deal by now. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow the SSR for the Xeno Super Saiyan Vegeta. His SSR is a base form Vegeta rather than a Super Saiyan version. So we can go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star. This base Xeno Vegeta potentially could be useful in some aspects since he does still stack defense, right? You never know. Alright guys, today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here, STR free-to-play Metal Cooler. This guy came out, basically like 4 years ago now. I grinded him as soon as he came out. You know, got him the SA10, got all his dupes unlocked and stuff like that, but then just never actually rainbowed him. Right, back then I didn't rainbow every single unit instantly, just, you know, a lot of the free-to-play units I got them in position to rainbow them later, but nowadays, you know, your boys just got infinite orbs, so we're just rainbowing everything, whatever. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this free-to-play tech metal cooler. So what they did with these metal cooler units, right, is that they sort of created a version for each typing, and then just like, you know, tech is in this guy's name, right? Metal cooler, you know, tech. I think that's a good way, you know, to sort of make, like, you know, more free-to-play versions for these characters. Since there's like a bajillion metal coolers. I almost feel like they could do a similar concept with like the Cell Juniors, for example. I think there's a lot of stuff they could do with this idea. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow another one of the free-to-play like type metal cooler units. We're going to go ahead and rainbow the AGL one today. I am going to go ahead and go through and rainbow all of these guys. Will help me get some titles, Dokkan account, power level. You guys know, all of the good stuff. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow the STR of the type metal coolers. I'm going to go ahead and rainbow their entire sort of squad. They're only SSRs at the moment, so it is possible they can get another Dokkan Awakening in the future, but I will go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on all of them, and we can, you know, sort of link level them and get the power level up right now. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the physical type free-to-play metal cooler. I'm going to go ahead and go through and rainbow all of them. You know, I'm going to use this to get some more titles, some more power level, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on this free-to-play metal cooler. Could potentially get an Awakening in the future. We will see. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Baba Shop free-to-play Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. As of right now, there's not really too much to this guy. I'm sure he will get an Awakening and probably an EZA as well in the future, to potentially help with, like, some sort of EZA area or something like that. But for now, I mean, I guess I'll just rainbow him and potentially link level him now, and, you know, we'll kind of see what's going to happen later on. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the base form Int Future Gohan. His Dokkan Fest, of course, is a transforming Future Gohan in the Super Saiyan. This is the SSR for that character. I'm going to go ahead and rainbow him. You guys know for the reasons, you know, to get some titles for categories, work on account power level, right? All those types of things. Another unit to link level, another unit to rainbow, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We have characters from Dragon Ball Super Superhero here in-game. We're gonna get an Awakening for this Gohan. I don't know exactly how soon it's going to be. I'm recording this part right here the day this unit came out, which is the day the movie came out in Japan, June 11th. We'll see when the, you know, Awakening, this guy is only an SSR. He's definitely going to get a Dokkan Awakening. We'll see when that's actually going to happen. I assume that this guy will get his Dokkan Awakening probably sometime during the Tanabata celebration at the start of July, end of June, but we will see. I'll go ahead and get him full link level 10. We'll kind of, you know, take a look at this guy, you know, once he's actually Dokkan Awakened. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the SSR for the free-to-play Lord Slug. You guys already know the deal, right? Just trying to get more, you know, account power level, all that different stuff. Slug is a pretty underrepresented character in Dokkan, so figured we'd get some uses with Slug. We'd rainbow some more Namekian characters, you know, I don't know, something like that. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. So this is the SSR for the free-to-play Cumber. His SSR is named Evil Saiyan, but his TUR is just called Cumber. So, since this is a uniquely named character, I'm definitely going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. And we will go ahead and get him up to link level 10. You know, we'll get some uses for this sort of unique named character. Again, this is Evil Saiyan right here. So let's go ahead and get him rainbowed and get him grinded up. Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and give the Rainbow Star to this character right here. This is Beat. He is a free-to-play unit. He Dokkan Awakens into Great Saiyaman 4, but because, you know, again, his SSR is just named Beat, right, the character from Dragon Ball Heroes, I figured I would go ahead and rainbow this guy. We'll get him to link level 10. We'll do all that good stuff for this free-to-play SSR of a free-to-play TUR. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Here we have base form Xenogoku. He, of course, Dokkan Awakens into a Super Saiyan Xenogoku. I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this guy's SSR, since he is sort of like a, you know, a separate named character or whatever. I think that the base Xeno Vegeta is much better than this base Xenogoku, because the Xeno Vegeta stacks defense, this guy only stacks attack, but... you know, we'll still give him a Rainbow Star, you know, an extra unit to raise our power level. You guys know the full details. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Gotenks right here. This, of course, is a Dragon Ball Heroes card. He transforms and Dokkan Awakens into Super Saiyan 3. But we can go ahead and rainbow his SSR as well, as it is a different named character. So let's go ahead and give this Gotenks the Rainbow Star, and maybe we'll go ahead and see how effective he can be. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I want to go ahead and rainbow this guy right here. This is the Version Z LR Goku. This is his TUR. Yet another character we can go ahead and rainbow, link level 10, you guys know, do all that good stuff right there. So let's go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star and continue building up the account. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Now, it has been a long time coming. I have been one copy away of this Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to get him rainbowed for 4 years by the time I was able to get this final copy of him. Sometimes those World Tournament banners can be brutal, but finally I can go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star. I mean, at this point, it's been years, you know, 4 years since he awakened, so it's not like he could be that good. He was pretty good on release, right? But for now, maybe he's just like a chain battle unit or something like that. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You guys know one of the best units in the game. His SSR is just a Super Saiyan Goku, so let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him, or let's go ahead and rainbow him, right? You know, getting extra power level and stuff like that. I don't know that this guy is going to be useful, you know, maybe for like chain battle or something like that in the future for sure, but, you know, at least, hey, it's a way to flex, right? Go ahead and rainbow his SSR, sure. Alright guys, today we are going to go ahead and rainbow the STR Kid Boo's SSR right here. You know, go ahead and get our power level raised up, you know, rainbows, Dokkan Awakenings, another character to link level, all of that good stuff. Perhaps this guy could be good on some team at some point in the future. You never know, right? We certainly could see if that might be the case at some point in the future. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to go ahead and rainbow Nappa's SSR, the banner unit Nappa, who is actually a pretty damn good unit. So I think even this SSR could potentially be helpful at some points. We will see. But I'm going to go ahead and give Nappa the Rainbow Star, and we'll see if his SSR might help us out at some point. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and give the Rainbow Star to the SSR of the banner unit Raditz. You guys know what we're doing. We're trying to get power level, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get another Rainbow Star unit. I'm beginning to close in now on 1,000 rainbowed units, which is definitely pretty hype. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this guy. This is the SSR for the Int Blue Vegeta, the Dokkan Fest from the Future Trunks arc. Just go ahead and building up my box, preparing for a potential chain battle or something like that down the line. Let's go ahead and give this Vegeta a rainbow star. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Super Saiyan Rage Trunks right here. This is the SSR for the AGL Trunks and my units. We will go ahead and rainbow this guy, build up our account power level, get ourselves another rainbow unit. You guys know the whole deal here with this. Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and rainbow the Int Goku Black's SSR right here. Go ahead and get ourselves another, good leader for link leveling and stuff like that. I typically like to run, sort of category teams these days, right? I'll probably pop this guy as, my lead and run, a time traveler, link leveling team or something like that. Just get this guy rainbowed and, build up the account further. That's good, that's good.